okay.
All right, we are in week 4 of season 16. We've got Gus, Karma Changer, Gobson, and Mal.
He's okay,
They're
guys?
going to be playing
What's
Journey
up? What's up,
Easy,
Cleveland?
followed by
Looks like it's
Labyrinth
some of your tips from
Hard.
the last stream. You had some good
We're
tips
gonna
on Journey. Oh, good.
we're
Okay.
gonna be doing a dual
So,
camera recording with
let's
Cam.
roll.
Shout out to him. We're
Howdy.
ready to go.
Okay. Let's go.
Good luck. Good luck, guys.
Yep.
Good luck,
Good
everyone.
luck. Element. Okay. Please remember to mute the commentators. We will be talking. All right, Cam. Well, we're back at Journey
Good
Easy
try.
here.
We are. It's
Now we
deja
are-
vu back to the center of the earth.
Yeah, except now we're getting to watch a stroke play match. So
Very true.
these competitors aren't directly competing, and we'll get to see how if they decide to take some different shots based on playing safe, or if they still go for the aces. From Karma, that was a bit soft for that left side. I play this right
Get
side
it.
just like that.
Close.
Very
That's
close.
a great try.
Backhanding Gus. Patent flyby.
You can see Gobson goes a little more central to that, to the lip off the edge there. In my practice, I found going right to be slightly safer, but you can see that's, as long as you're gentle like that, you're unlikely to hit off the back. The middle of the road is safe enough there for stroke play.
Well done, Karma.
And that was Gus there. Gus and
Oh, yeah, it
Karma
was
have
Gus.
some similar looking outfits.
I know.
though.
It's
Both
throwing
wearing
me.
the blue hoodie.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
It's like Gus is looking at that safe-ish shot that does give you a potential look. That's the one I'll be
Yeah.
playing.
Glasses for the driver hat. Check. Let me see.
Gobson puts a little more on it,
Stay up
then
there.
you can
That's
see the
gonna
wrist
cost him.
there.
Stay up there.
Same.
Ah, it's soft.
Yeah, those hard shots might have scared Mao just a bit. I don't blame him.
for what it's worth, he stayed on course.
Yeah. Maybe Godson
Gonna
can
help him
hold
out
us. He does.
That had a pretty good shot. Just gotta hold on my camera.
Come on. Ooh.
Wee.
Try. Try.
That's good. Yeah, too soft.
All right.
Very much.
Yeah, hole 4 doesn't have a lot of danger, but it does offer some longer putts in case you are off on your pace a little bit. It's a hole you don't mind going for the ace and just estimate the best you can on the power. That's a pretty good guess there.
Good try.
That one's fairly rare.
Just do it.
No, I can't believe it.
Yes.
So this is officially the 5th time this course will be played, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that makes it eligible for unicorns. There's only one hole that has not been aced on the course, and that is hole number 11. So, again, if I'm not wrong, and it's actually 6 times that a course needs to be played, well then we'll see hole number 11 give the possibility of a unicorn. Which means an ace that has never been seen in the weekly. Now this one does have a little
Here
bit
it
of risk,
goes.
and it's on the soft side. The other risk you can take is going a little too hard and then just giving yourself a long putt, but it's a little bit safer to go. That's a nice. That's a nice pace, but still left Karma up there for 2. And Gus with the safe error to make by going a little bit strong. Nice putt from Gobson.
So,
Gus's confidence may be a little shaken on those putts. Hopefully he can recover soon. Once again, this hole
Shot.
can
Thanks.
punish shots that are too soft. So this is a good one to practice. It's painful to lose a stroke here.
Shout out
But
to Lee
there's-
in the booth for that tip on this hole. To shoot it left. I never thought to go left until you said it.
Alright, hopefully my advice pays off, Karma. I hope I did you well here. Okay, he did bring it right along the outside, and it did pay off. That looked confident. That also follows that left path, missing the little bumps on the inside. But it tucked him in the corner. Well, we'd love to see all twos on hole number 6. This is a painful one for anyone to lose a stroke on. Very good. Very good.
Gus pulling through.
Alright, on the 7, let's see if they can find the correct pace right in the middle. They want to make it fairly slow, but not terribly slow. For my money, they think that's pretty good.
Stay, please.
Mao hits a nice shot there. He's going to hit that little bit of dirt that pops it over to the left. Well executed by Gobson. That's it. I think this is probably one of the softest shots in the game. I was trying to think of any shot softer than this. There's Shangri-La Hard 18. That might rival this one.
Yeah.
And they're all down there for the 2.
They made it.
Of course, this shot is a lot more forgiving than Shangri-La Hard 18, but
Yeah, they're not trying to crush your soul just yet here.
yeah, for an easy course, they're trying to teach you that not every shot rewards, or not every tee is asking a firm pace for you. Now, this shot is really requires accuracy and pace, and it helps teach that balls take a little bit different angle when they hop, depending on how much speed they have.
No. See?
That's a good shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
just clipped it.
Yeah, he was very slightly left on the triangle. At least it tucked it up. And that's perfect.
Karma.
Perfect.
That's it.
Get it?
Yes.
Forward.
Yeah, if you're gonna hit it hard like that, you want to be a little bit more to the right of center. And if you want to hit it soft, you have to be slightly left of center, but the pace and line that will most likely get you the ace is right in the center, so that's definitely the one to practice. Alright, and our foursome averaged below a 2 on that hole. That's what we like to see.
Oh, that's not good. Come on, get lucky. Oh, I got so lucky.
Yeah.
That shot is not without danger. Again, let's hopefully we see some competitors take the route down there, down further, which requires 2 bounces, 2 banks.
No.
That's a little soft,
I think
unfortunately.
get up there. Oh.
No. Thankfully that is a makeable
Down
putt from
here.
there, but I am surprised to see Gobson go that way, but he knows what he's doing.
He does indeed.
Yes. Get in the hole.
Oh, and it even
Wow.
okay. What I think happened there
This is a
is
stick up garage.
Gus was very slightly timid and hit the first wall a little bit low. So it took the second bounce a little too high.
Get in there.
And
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
perfect
Now.
execution.
Nice.
Beautiful recovery shot there. So you want to actually push a little more firm and get the first bounce harder, higher into the corner there. Let's see if they've got the perfect pace. We're starting the back
That's so
nine right
soft.
now
Wow.
with hole number 10. Karma's a bit soft, but he makes it safely over.
Good pace.
Really good pace there from Mao. You want to make one bounce and then clear the rest of them. And you can see clearing them safely does give you a little longer putt from the back. That is a really nice pace. And the line almost had it too.
Very nice. Let's see if these guys close this up. Good job on Gobson.
One thing about Gobson's style there, you can see he doesn't exit flying mode. He'll zoom directly into his stance, hit the putt, and then fly away directly. That's pro.
So it works.
So this is our potential
Oh, didn't
unicorn
work.
hole.
Oh no!
That was a bad shot.
There's always next time karma.
This is the only unicorn left, I think.
Trying to rattle it off the side.
Mao is exactly correct. Thank you, Mao.
Come on now, do this. Let's see what you got.
That's a little soft.
There's the line. Guess it looked like it from here.
Close.
They're over there.
This is one of the bigger greens on the course. You do get some long-ish
There are times I wish I
putts.
didn't know this hole was a unicorn, because I wouldn't have went for it.
Yeah,
Dean, can
Karma
we get
feels
a,
his
Recap
his
on the score if you
psychology.
get a moment.
Absolutely good idea. Okay, so after 10 holes, we have Mao and Karma at -10. We have Gobson at -9 and Gus at -8.
Oof,
With
they're
that
all
birdie,
on
we
it.
have Mao at -11. Yeah, they're all within one or two strokes.
They're at stroking range.
As we see Karma make his par putt. Alright. This is a really fun hole. It gives you an absolutely makeable ace, but you have to be a little risky.
Oh, no.
No.
Hey, that's my patented shot.
Well, what really goads you into missing on the rock side like that is the mark that works
kick of
well
the
on
hill
the hard
gotcha.
course.
Good shot, though.
Oh.
that there's a mark that is perfect for the 2 on the hard course, and if you don't, if you take the exact same line, it'll put you right into that stone, so you have to go south of it just a
Got
little.
you too.
No fish. That's good.
Oh, got me
Ooh,
too.
Wow.
Sad, though.
0 for 3 on clipping that cup there. No one was able to sink it.
Well, this one, you feel like it's right there in front of you. But the
Couldn't be
pace
further
and
away.
line, yeah, it's not quite as direct as it seems. Okay, 12 down. We have 3 at minus 11. Mao, Karma, and Gobson, and only Gus is 1 back at 10. Gobson wastes no time.
Oh, nice kick.
Get some friendly mushrooms
came
to
back.
help him out.
Nice.
No, too soft.
We see Gus take the
Oh,
single bounce. Let's
okay.
see if
Shout
anybody...
out to Wayne for the tip on this one too. Hopefully it works. A little higher up there.
That's a lot of green to cover.
Actually, I did not even follow the tip, but
Nice.
good shot
Very
nonetheless.
Yeah,
Alright.
appreciate it. Yeah, Karma was referring to my advice to go a little bit higher on the mushroom and give the potential of a second bounce or even a roll off of
That's
the
the
mushroom,
double
just
tap,
like
yeah.
this. It can soften your approach into the green, make it a little less likely to bounce out. That means Karma missed a little bit short on his, but the fact that he missed short meant that but he was aiming high, meant he actually got a really friendly bounce into the green anyway.
Good shot. Get in there. Come on.
Mm.
I expect most players to go for the fairly safe line here, directly straight through, get a manageable putt. But we'll see if anybody feels frisky and starts bouncing off some of the sand.
Ooh,
2
nice
safe
line,
shots
Karma.
so far.
There we
Gus
go.
He
goes
went for
for
it.
it.
Good shot.
Thank you. One part now. Again.
There are a couple risks you incur by trying for the ace.
Get in there.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Excellent
That's just
try
wrong.
by Mao. The risks you take are to end up short behind some sand or to go long, and we're going to see if Gus can clean up this medium to long size putt here and not be punished by that attempt at the ace. And he converts it nicely. Now this, I feel like the ace is almost the only thing to go for here, but you can see it punishes Gobson a little too hard and he bounces. The most chaotic aspect of this ace attempt
Oh, I got
is
a
that
little weird kick there. Yeah. This
Oh,
thing's
no,
weird, man.
come on.
What was that?
Unlucky.
Damn mushrooms.
you're bouncing
This
multiple
course
times on a
is
sandy surface,
extremely-
it can be difficult to predict where this
Oh,
ball's going to go.
no.
Ah,
I
looks like a
failed.
glitch.
I
Yeah,
was not
glitch.
expecting this one to really be the one to sink
Nice.
all of these guys in such a way.
I'm not too worried about that shot because he still has a good opportunity to get in
So,
to the cut by going up to the sand again.
oh, sorry.
This one is in a similar position. You can get a 2 from there.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I really like about Gobson's game there is he takes the disappointments really well. He gave that second one a very
Eso
generous
funciona, eh.
shot again. He didn't
Okay, no,
let the first one get
pero
too shy. Now it ended up punishing him
un
that
poquito a la
time, but in
izquierda,
general, the really skilled players will not
Yeah.
be too
That's right.
dissuaded by
Shit,
failure
no,
like
no,
that.
no.
They both needed to hit that one firmer.
A little timid in here.
Oh, sorry, actually this will be the second attempt at a similar shot like that.
Oh, my ball. Ah, ok.
No, está allí, Mauri, tu bola está aquí.
Vale, vale. Ya está arriba, tío.
You can see the brothers collaborating a little bit there. Love to see the camaraderie.
Wait, who's related in this game?
Mao and Gus are siblings,
Wow.
representing Spain.
Did not know that.
Oh, and he needed more
Same.
pace there too.
Ah, no, bueno, por lo menos pasó.
Feel like Mao's got a lot of crap to talk after this match to his brother.
No doubt.
Yeah, well done.
There you are.
And,
There we
and you
go.
can see, just as I was
Classic
saying,
line.
well, I love to see Gobson's confidence. He doesn't let that dissuade him from going for the ace line again,
go.
and he puts in the birdie.
There you go.
No.
Is he going back again?
No, no,
Esto te lo
no,
está
no.
desviando a la izquierda, ¿viste?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what I think is obvious by what we're seeing here is that for those who haven't played yet and have some time to practice, place the ball here
I
and
believe
try to
Spanish.
skip up. That's right. Try to skip up right where Gus is doing right now. Practice this shot
Alright.
because if you do, it's not quite
Oh.
it's not quite as difficult as they're making it seem right now, but it's probably because they haven't practiced it in a little while.
Well, please.
Alright, there you go. He's
Sorry,
on.
guys.
Okay, let's check in with
Pulls
the
it
scores
together.
again. We just finished hole 15. We've got 3 holes left here. We've got Karma on top with a 16, Gobson 1 down 15, Mao 2 behind with a 14, and Gus with a 10. I appreciate this hole because of how many options there are. Gobson's lining up
Here it
the
comes.
very direct and aggressive line, and once again he nails it perfectly. He did that in our doubles match, and he's got that pace down. The location is not super straightforward for that one. That one requires good practice. That is exactly a
Speaking of
demonstration of
practice.
how hard it is to get the pace right on that shot. When you're bouncing off of sand, the pace matters a lot. That's very good, but it's slightly strong,
Please.
and it's not punished at all. So that is
Yeah.
excellent execution now. The shot I take on this hole is 90 degrees to the left of where they all took that. I actually take a bank shot off of the bone to the very immediately left of the tee. It gives you a really nice bounce into the gaping maw of that dinosaur skull. We've not seen anyone on live coverage take that approach yet. Okay, Mao is
No.
lining up. And he has a
There it is.
very nice execution with just a perfect pace this time. Karma's going to try to dribble this one in. Very difficult to make that putt. Okay.
He's in. Well, I hear Nessie in the background. Sounds like she's got her CPAP machine on, taking a nap.
Perfect description of that sound. Okay, now how many of these competitors are going for the log? Gobson really got the pace well that time.
He got it. I like that.
He did.
High risk, high reward. Very much punished on that one.
It's true. There was not quite enough confidence on that pace. That was
There you go.
confident. I wish I could tell you exactly why some of them... I wish I could tell you what determines the exit speed on that log, but there's a bit of chaos that's going on.
I mean, it's clearly the right angle, but I think once it starts banging side to side in there, you're just losing all of the momentum out of it.
Absolutely. And you need to lose some, because if it goes through too cleanly, it will bounce out of the hole. What a shot from Gus. Immaculate
shot.
recovery. You rarely see a 2 from that location. Gus may be a little disappointed with his round, but that's one to take home. That is a very memorable shot. We might want to see a replay, but he might not be in the mood for it. Okay, Gobson took this one a little too fast during our doubles match, but this time nails the pace. And you can see he's not a very patient person, but he is very skillful. He'll finish that round with a 19 going into our next push.
Pretty damn solid.
Yeah, I guess also...
Didn't realize that was muted. That's an awful outcome, but that was a great shot on the
That
last
is-
hole, Gus. Incredible recovery.
Gus
Not my
getting
day.
no
Not my day.
favors from this game today.
I feel you.
First time.
See
winner
how
week.
See how
favors
straight they're
Gus
going?
they gave him out.
When you go straight like that, it's easier to visualize, but the game, the rocks do sometimes push you out the back. Please practice this hole and start out a little more left than they are, right at the pool. It feels risky, but that's what they designed this to do, is to feel risky. Karma does exactly what I'm recommending, to go towards that first pool on the left.
Oh,
But he is
same.
too hard also.
Oh,
That
wow.
I actually feel like that was fairly unlucky that time.
Mm-hmm. Journey to the center of bad luck.
And this is too much to the right, but you know what? It's actually going to work
It's
out
in.
beautifully.
It's in.
So what
We'll keep
Gus
it.
did was risk going into the right side pool and dodged it with a better pace. So if you want to go faster, you go right, and if you want to go slower, you go left like this. I know Karma's disappointed that didn't go. And we've got Gus with minus 13 and Mao with a 17.
Huh, I screwed it up again. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Just keeping it in. There we go.
And Karma finishes with a 17. Well, there were ups and downs. I mean, more downs than ups going to the center of the earth, but overall,
I got kind of a sideways screenshot, but it back up nonetheless.
have
Okay.
the
It's okay for me?
competitors are stealing themselves
Yep, it's
for
okay.
our
Oh,
next
yeah?
course.
Okay, let's move.
All right, so we've got Gus at -13, Gobson -19, and Karma and Mao at -17. We are now going into Labyrinth Hard for round 2.
Believe me, I'm better than that.
That could have went better.
We all are, I think.
Okay,
I'd like to
let's go.
just
Next
remind
one,
everyone it
Labyrinth.
happens to all gentlemen. Let's see.
Yep. Alright. Good luck.
Good luck,
Yeah,
guys.
good
Yeah,
luck.
good luck.
A lot of unicorns on this course, I know that.
This is a highly volatile, highly skill-intensive course. You have to practice this a lot, and even a lot of practice won't guarantee a great score here. There's a lot of danger. We'd love to see everyone take a 2 on this hole. Those first 2 shots were paced perfectly, but welcome to Labyrinth Hard.
This is pretty much Murphy's Law.
There are so many unicorns available on this course. I'll try to remember to announce them, but we're even going to get our first unicorn on the next hole, number 2. 2 and 3.
There it goes.
And 2, 3, and 4 will have never been aced.
Proper flyby, sir.
Okay, the fact that everyone got a 2 there is really nice. You hate for anyone to lose a stroke on hole 1, but it can happen easily. On hole 2, most are maybe going to hit this either water pail or a paint can, or get close to it and give themselves a medium long-ish putt for the 2.
Go
There
with
are
your
some more
instinct. It's definitely watering cue.
All right.
Much better.
It's in good position.
Oh, I can see the spout on it now. That's fairly clear. Well, Karma's happy he took that pace, because any more than that, and he was risking going in the water. The design of this course has a lot of psychological elements built in. This giving a long putt on hole 2 like this tests your mettle. I think it makes this course really nice for competition. Now, do I like sitting there in front of this putt? You know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's a putt. When you make it, it feels great. When you miss it, it's hard not to beat yourself up.
No.
And there's that little extra bit of tournament pressure that makes that putt more difficult. And it's just at that range where it becomes difficult in a tournament. I don't blame anyone for missing that putt.
I'm very unlucky.
This is... So once again, we're eligible for a unicorn here. Somehow I doubt we're going to see it. This is one of the harder holes on the course. That's an excellent layup shot. You can get access to a 3 there, and a 4 is not hard to get.
I'll take it.
Did shoot a 2 on the last time.
Nice. Interesting.
Yeah, I think if I had my line a little bit harder, it could have gotten the ace.
There aren't many holes in the game that have so many backward-facing surfaces as this hole does. So it can be aggravating.
Yeah.
that being said, I think it is. I really enjoy this hole. It's a real skill separator. It forces you to make tough choices, and there are recovery options everywhere.
Yeah.
Great shot.
And that is
from
a
there.
beautiful shot.
The
Okay,
shot
you.
was
There you go, Gus.
I love to see Gus get back a little of his confidence after it was shaken from the last round. Sometimes when your first round doesn't go well, you decide, well, I might not have much
Alright,
to
karma.
lose. And you can see he went for the down slope that gave him a better look at that putt, and he's gonna breathe a sigh of relief when he steps out to that one. Now Karma also has a look at the 3, but it's fairly long.
Nice.
But
All three of them land there.
And you can see the exact difference between Mao's shot there was that he wanted to do exactly what Karma did and bank off that surface to give him a little breathing room.
Good shot from there. Good throw.
Love to see the 3 there from Gus.
Oh, you son of a
Oh
bitch.
man. I have an option.
Mao is trying to decide how much risk he's willing to take on to potentially make this putt, but he doesn't have a straight line, I don't think. That was
Good try.
a really nice attempt at the bank to recover from it. We only get one birdie there from Gus, and the rest are going to take pars. So after the first 3 holes, we have Gus and Gobson at -2 and Karma and Mao at -1. Now another very intimidating hole. Number 4, this hole's amazing. There are many, as you can see with Gus, there are many ways to even do the layup shot. Very rare to have a hole with multiple layup shots, but this one has like 3, 4, probably more.
There's a lot of places to send you backwards and into the wrong angles here. Up around it.
And Karma shows another version of the layup shot. That is a well executed, leaves him with a straight shot up to the ramp on the second. That it requires a more delicate pace to get access to that one, but your second shot is much easier.
Soft.
Yes, there's a little line here.
That was unintentionally short. There is actually a line. You can bank off. Yeah, you can bank off that stone with the red arrow, but that's very difficult. So does Gus do a second layup? That's what we want to see here. It looks like he's going for the green.
No, I can't. I can't.
Not enough.
Well, yeah, it's amazing to have a shot that's both very challenging and very tempting.
Nice.
Oh,
Man, unlucky.
where is the wolf? Wow.
Shout out to Jen for the TikTok promo that features the shot that I will miss probably right now. Shit.
That's right. You can get those promos over at classicgolfleague.com. Classicgolfleague.com. Where all your golfing needs are.
Oh, get lucky.
Do you want the best server?
Sweet.
Check out Classic
Thank you to the
Golf.
Labyrinth gods. Let's go.
Labyrinth, yes. Okay,
What we saw with Karma there is that he erred on the side of being too soft, and it paid off big. That is gutsy. I absolutely love to see Mao take a second layup. You can make it from here.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it with my own eyes.
I think it's a play that's not made quite often enough here. I really do.
It's got that too. Oh. The last time we were here, we
Gobson's-
saw a dunk off
yeah.
the wall.
Yeah, that's Karma's shot that he was shouting out, and it fits beautifully in that promo. I did get to see that. The way he flies
It
by
was
afterwards
lovely.
is triumphant. Okay, Gobson is lining up a really crazy attempt if he's going for that one. He may... Is he going to lay up on the other side again? That is so smart.
Yeah, that's smart.
I might be alone in
Ready.
getting so
Ready.
excited over layups, but I'd love to see a hold that does reward a layup shot like this. I mean,
I mean,
it
I
kind
mean, if that's a flag you want to claim on your own, go for it. It could be the
how many
lip kick.
holes? How many holes actually offer this kind of variety and number of decision points? Very few. Many of our new courses, especially, feature a lot of par threes and par fours that are asking for one or two specific shots. Whoosh.
He's in. Keeps it.
Like holes like this, they offer an incredible amount of variety, and we're also getting to see a large discrepancy of scores on this one single hole. We've got Karma with a 3, Mao with a 4. Gus taps in his 5. And Gus and Gobson put in a 5 for the par. Karma wastes no time.
Get it again. Come
look.
on. Oh.
Thought he was going to get lucky on that.
All right.
He gives himself an ace try and leaves it next to the cup. Very commendable effort. I do not try for that, personally, because I had no idea
Great
that it
shot.
existed.
Get in there.
Oh, wow.
And Mao with a more traditional attempt at the ace, and he scared the cup.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
That one,
Yeah, that's the number one easiest
too much
mistake
heat
to
on that
make.
one.
I think everyone who's stepped up to this hole has accidentally hit it too hard.
that's the shot. Well
perfect
done.
ace.
Perfect.
Gobson with the perfect setup for the 2. And this moving hole, it's very frustrating for new players, but it fascinates me how many different approaches there are to making this putt.
Vale. Bonito. A ver.
Yeah, Gus is aiming at that leftmost apex. He's going to try to time it.
Oh.
When the putt is that long, you actually have to, and you want to meet the cup at the exact time that your ball will get there. You actually have to hit when the cup is moving away from you. That's very hard to time. But he recovers well. Okay, and through 5 holes, we have Karma with a -4, Gobson and Mao -3, and Gus -2. Here's another hole, number 6,
Nice.
that is very frustrating to new players. But if you time it well, it's not a difficult birdie. Okay, we saw no unicorns this time. This is not available for unicorns, but the next hole is.
Yeah, right hand too.
Looks like he was trying to get into Labyrinth too. Magic returns.
I've missed. Yeah, I've missed this tee shot twice this week in pressure situations, and it's just the fact that it's timing, line,
Nice shot.
pace.
Oh, no.
Look
you get
at
screwed.
that.
Was a good shot.
I think I'm gonna later tonight. I'll err on the side of hitting it a little too hard. and try and avoid all of the rocks on the left side edge of the wall. They can cause the ball to jump. Yeah, we see a great shot there that did exactly that. Yeah, the putt from down here is makeable, but fairly difficult, and it has danger that it can roll back down again if you don't pace it well.
Ooh,
That was
He
just
kept it on.
soft enough for Matt.
oh,
I feel like this hand to the right of me is mocking me.
I think that might be projection. I think it's I think it's an automated hand. I don't
That one's
think there's
telling me
any
hi.
intentional actor behind it. But you know, that's what AI does, though. I'm telling you.
Perfect.
Nope.
In here?
Carmen is showing how the reward of playing,
Oh, over
Just-
here.
as long
yeah,
as often
I
as he
forgot.
has.
Great shot.
Wonderful shots from Gus and Karma.
We're looking on those scores so far.
Yeah, after 6 holes, we have Karma at 5, and the rest at -3.
All right.
3 up and 3 in.
Right.
That's excellent on this
Great.
hole.
Thanks.
Amazing. Great
Mhm.
shots, guys. What a relief it is to
Yeah.
get up there. You know, I'm happy we all
Yeah,
get to be
not easy. Not easy.
One of my very few
Oh,
design qualms on this course is that I wish the alternate mouth, the green colored mouth, was a little more accessible off the tee. Almost no one is tempted to go for that safer shot that requires a longer putt, and I wish that it was a little more tempting. I think Karma's a little bit soft on that one.
He gets it.
But it
yes.
pays, but it, but it,
Yeah.
but you know what? But
Nice.
shut my mouth, because Karma knows what he's doing. He had to dodge the knives that are rolling across the surface of the hole, but he did. Now Gus, a little bit
Get it.
soft on that
Get
attempt
it.
too.
Slow.
Come on. Stop. No.
Oh, no.
Okay,
That was weird.
It's okay.
Right.
No.
This one thing I missed about this hole at first is that there's actually an upslope at the very beginning before that rock. And Gobson shows the confidence
Oy.
necessary to hit it, but
Grab it. Oh,
is
man.
just off target. So the fact that this this tee shot requires you to go uphill very slightly means that if you don't recognize that at first, you can get the pace off a little. You gotta hit it. When I'm sitting on the tee here, I try to mentally prepare myself to get over the initial upslope.
Oh, you gotta hit the ball.
Okay, hole 9. The sundial. I believe this is a unicorn too. It is. A unicorn is available here. I don't think we'll see anyone go for it.
Nice shot.
Gus with a perfect layup.
Thank you.
Getting a 3 here kind of feels like an ace.
I just need to take a rest.
Where'd you-
Now we get a decision point. Karma decides to play a safe layup, and that's very smart from there. He actually executes it perfectly.
That was a painful shot to take. Landing up there.
Painful, but so perfectly executed.
No,
Get up.
hombre, dale fuerte. Hit the ball, man.
You can hear Gus say he just needed a little more force, a little more power. And you just want to crest that hill. You don't want too much power.
There you go.
Good one.
He's up.
Well,
Kick it.
Nice kick. No, 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 no.
aquí, hombre, what the heck?
What a tricky design. This hole.
He is up and over.
This hole requires a lot of practice. See if Karma can, yes,
Yeah.
get the correct pace and location to settle on the correct side of the sundial, and he does. Karma is looking like a skillful veteran.
What?
He's also leading this pack at a -8 with everyone else at a 5.
No abre mucho, ¿no?
Good try.
Yeah, I've seen some imaginative attempts to get around the sundial on this hole. It's fairly uncommon. That metal tends to, as you see there, deflect most banks really wide. Very hard to convert from the wrong side of the sundial. And after that extremely complicated hole, we get back-to-back holes that you really want to ace, and it puts the pressure on. This especially can be difficult if you don't ace it and you go too far. That's no problem for Karma. I mean, the confidence is oozing right now.
It really is.
Get it?
That is so good for Mao. You want to hit just before that little triangular crevice.
There it is.
Perfect.
Well, at least with those first
I know,
3
I know.
attempts, what really struck me is how much the timidity we saw on hole number 2 with those long putts has
Mhm.
evaporated.
It really has. Oof, this is gonna hurt.
And I think, yeah, Gus is showing why this hole can be just so darned
So,
punishing.
sí, vaya.
His brother
cuidado que
says,
hay una esquina aquí.
slow down just a little bit.
Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado.
Careful, careful.
There
Nice
it
shot
is.
from there, Ghost. Well done.
What a professional.
Really?
As the most makeable ace on the course, the only thing this one can do is make you tense up just a little bit, and when you're trying to get the timing right, it can be difficult in a pressure moment.
Yeah.
I actually like that timing a lot. He did the opposite timing to get it on the way back. That's less common, but just as makeable.
We should. Good shot.
Yeah.
Karma giving himself a nice deep breath to calm the nerves and remove the frustration of missing that one. It's just one stroke. He's gonna power on. And let's get a look at the scores. We've got Karma at 12, Gobson and Mao at 10, and Gus at 7. We're at hole 12, a par 4. This hole is very difficult for brand new players. I think this hole is intimidating. If you miss it, it can make your ball stinky. But for pros like this, they're trying to give themselves a good attempt at the 2. Those are both the...
We'll never let Karma live it down if he gets a sneaky ball here.
That's our duty, not to let him down for that. That's a safe play from there. I think that's smart. I wouldn't really go for it.
Oh.
Gobson wanted to push that just slightly left. He had the perfect angle for the bank off the back. Gus is going to try for the bank off the back, but he needs to go even further left than that, and the pace needs to be firmer. This is a difficult shot. Yeah, that pushes you so wide there.
Right,
He gave it a great pace, and he
Like
stayed up just
positions
fine.
kind of between shots.
Watching greatness.
That was a confidence check from Karma. And he wasn't shy. He decided, well, you know, the bank's going to be tough. I'm going to go straight at the hole. He got the pace right. It could have gone in. We saw everyone with a 3. That's an eagle you want to get, but you're okay not getting it. It's a par you don't want to take, though. You want to get a 3 there. And here's a birdie you'd love to see on hole number 13.
Good kick. Oh no.
Oh,
That is
usually
gonna be
works.
a tough one.
This one feels like a waste if you don't get this one, but you have to,
Check
That
out
really
the
makes a
it's a-
mountain out of a molehill.
it's a tee shot with a lot of blindness to its target. If offense is the best defense, then that's why there's an axe blocking your vision on this hole. And that's the side you want to err on. You can see that
Yeah, I like
Karma
your
was a
shot,
little
Matt.
bit
Usually
left.
that works, and sometimes it goes in.
yeah, maybe it was too hard. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's see
little
what
bit.
miracles happen here.
Okay.
I wish more greens were designed like this one, where there are multiple options for banking.
I am always concerned about these kind of
Get up.
rounds.
Porque
That was the
Good
line,
read on
Right.
that bank, though.
Hit too south.
but I'm never confident on hitting the angle on them. Probably because of the edges.
There's 4 factors on this green. There are 2 surfaces, metal and stone. There are multiple angles.
Good try.
There's an obstruction in the center. I mean, this green is amazing, and it's so small and compact. But those who do get a 3 there, we've got Mao and Gus. They're a little disappointed. They wanted the birdie. We've got Karma at 14, Gobson 12, Mao 11, Gus 8, going into hole 14.
I want to see someone go for the medium shot. I will not be ballsy enough to do it, but
Karma's referring to a bank that starts off the back and hits that first bottle on the right side, that green bottle, and tosses you out into the green
I think you might
and
go
around,
for it.
and around the outside. Karma goes for the traditional attempt at the tube. Misses it a little long, so he's probably going to go for the bottle shot from here. If he knows about it.
Well, being
Didn't,
who he is, I'm sure he does.
I imagine he probably does. I wasn't sure based on how he was flying by that location. And this is, I love to see this. Again, I don't think anyone gets more excited for layups than I do, but I want to see how Mao executes this. He wants to get the 3.
He does.
And he's willing to give up a stroke to try and get it. Gus is going straight through.
close.
That one uncomplicates the line, but it requires a pace that can punish you. We're going to see how he's going to recover from here. Quite a try from Gobson there. Is this the signature hole on the course?
Really? Can't hit through the gap.
Oh,
That was
no.
terrible.
Well, that one was tough for Karma, but cool for the viewers. We're going to get to see how someone with a ton of experience is going to try and recover. And look at that tube shot from Mao. Are you freaking kidding me? Give him a line at least.
I take that.
No sé si esto funciona, pero vamos a probar.
All right. Mao made that look easy, but you know what? I want you to go and try that. Try that layup and see how easy it is.
Hold it.
Pero dale,
I
más
promise you
fuerte,
it's not.
Más fuerte.
No, he did not give it to him.
¿Verdad que qué mal todo, Dios?
Dobson's got a lot of distance to make up there.
Well, I can't say I've ever hit it through here before, so I don't know how this is going to work, but
Look at this. Karma says he's never
fair
attempted
enough.
exactly that
I didn't
approach.
even know where
but
that ball was going to go. I was not ready for that.
the situation demanded something totally unique. How often can we say that on a course we've played maybe 100 or more times?
I mean, that's just what the Classic Golf League brings. Classic Golf League,
And that-
www.classicgolfleague.com.
And the mighty, mighty coconut.
Ooh.
That tube is not consistent at all. Oh no.
Qué gol.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
We're not set up for that shot. I'm sorry, sir.
Well, I mean, you saw it here first, folks. Gus went backwards on the course to the tee.
There
Good
he
shot.
goes.
Gobson with an excellent bank attempt. Karma's trying to gently, he's considering, how can I gently bank this off the back to get myself a look.
That was very unkind.
A good attempt, and it was not rewarded. Okay, Mao puts in for his 4.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
does Carmen have a line?
He does not have a direct line. He's going to have to go with this bank, and these stones bank really wide.
But
Oh.
it's Saturday. Is the bank open?
Arriba.
It is not.
but that angle was acute.
Please come back on Monday.
Let's see if Mao's brother Gus can do the same and get up in the tube. And well,
No. Come on down.
only a sadist could have a sense of humor about what Gus is going through on this hole. He's trying for the bottle shot. That's an excellent execution of the bottle shot from there. And you know, he didn't lose his cool. He says, well, this might not be my day, but I'm still going to execute. That's a sign of mature psychology. Well, everyone knows hole 15. This one is also a monster. It looks like it's right there. It's extremely difficult to get up both at once.
True.
You've got to hit it hard and confident. And boy, the worst thing that can happen is if you end up back on the tee in a different position.
Oh.
Honestly, in
Sounds
stroke
decent.
play, you really want to
It's
just
fair.
consider
I'll take that.
Yes.
where Karma's shot ended up. Just get on that second level. He's got a nice line into the green from there. I think that's what Gus is about to attempt. No, he gave it enough power to access the green. Almost enough. So he wasn't, I don't think he was officially laying up there. Okay, I think Mao is off the initial tee location, so he has to go for a layup here. And that's actually a really good layup. But Mao may have to go backwards and bounce off the wall behind him to get to the green from there. We'll see what he does. You can see Gobson's rewarded for that location. Karma wants to do the same thing. Here's another shot that looks like the easiest thing in the world. It's not, but he executes it well. Gus is slightly pinched in the corner, but hits it hard enough. Those were veteran shots onto the green. Now, what is Mao? Oh, Mao's going to go directly. Okay, I see. He's going to go through those stones. This is a tough shot.
There we go.
Gobson's happy with a birdie. I mean, you have to be happy with a birdie here. That puts Karma at 14, Gobson at 13, Gus at 7, and Mao, he has 12. This, I believe, is his 4th shot. So this is going to put him at 11, if I'm not mistaken. And that is accurate.
Good shot.
Gobson doesn't hesitate one moment. He knows exactly what this hole demands. And the pros, the veteran pros, go right up and nail this ace.
It would not let me get into this hole the way I wanted to.
Get it? Nice.
Wonderful execution.
Sure. Oh, man.
Oh.
Facebook?
Cam, are you a believer in the pressure that's added when the first 3 people make their shot?
Absolutely.
It's one people like to call that out. I'm not exactly sure if it does add pressure or not, but we saw that it's tough when all the eyes are on you and everyone else is feeling the relief of having that hole completed.
Really?
I mean,
Top
this is
step? That's not
this
even
is the
good.
infamous 17.
Oh, I
17.
hate this hole. I hate everything that's upside down. Good.
As Karma points out, this hole introduced the concept of sideways golfing. Many people are not a fan. You can hit, it's got a lot of stone
Thank you.
that redirects you. It's very difficult to predict what's going to happen on those stairs. But boy, a 2 is satisfying here. Let's see if Gobson can hit it. Oh, he got
Nice
saved.
shot.
He got saved by that wall. That was almost too strong, but he's going to end up with a 3, and that's going to put Gobson at 16 going into the final hole. That's a nice lineup from Karma. Very hard to predict how fast that ball is going to come off the stairs. If it hits the edge of the stairs, it'll propel it forward. That was hard, but it
Nice.
took a soft bounce.
They are going fast. These guys are hustling.
Shit.
Diagonal putts are challenging. If you have to shift the position of your torso, it's a very unique shot.
I hate sideways putting.
He hates it, and well, I think we see why. But Gosson 16, Karma 15, Mao 12, Gus 10. One hole left to go.
If we're talking about things we hate, I definitely hate flying in this game.
And these dancers.
Oh,
This hole
may I
is-
cut in about 6 or 7 times? And cause a fight.
And I think the answer is you may not cut in. That's what I like to do.
Like
I
that
like
approach,
to
that's
go.
what I take as well.
You just get stopped right there.
Karma and I are of the same mind, commenting the same thing at the same time. I like to just go for the hole and try my luck. The layup is actually difficult to execute.
Well, that's because you all have commentator blood in you.
Yeah. I would love
I've
to see
seen
an
it
ace here.
before.
This used to be a unicorn.
Terrible.
Just a little bit further back.
Excuse me,
That's-
it
that's-
is still a unicorn. I'm sorry. This has never been aced. Why do I
Well,
feel like
potential's
someone's
there.
gonna make it this weekend? Yeah.
Yeah, this weekend they will.
Now
I got my
wish
money
I
on
could-
Fugo. He,
Okay.
I think Fugo is the kind of player that would go for it here. Oof! There he goes.
Nice.
Got it.
I could write a short thesis on what to do with your mind when you're trying to make this putt. I don't have time for that now.
Well, You know, I'm going back to Figo because he was on this earlier this week when we were recording. He's got a color of dress that he pays attention to, and he sees those things, he kind of goes. So he's clearly looking at the peripheral and kind of, uses the force.
Wow.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice putt.
So
Wow.
difficult.
Nice freaking putt.
Mm-hmm.
You
Use the
you want
force,
to
Figo.
isolate part of the secret to making this putt is to isolate elements. First, you have to get through the first layer.
Totally nonsensical steps. Well done, gentlemen.
Yeah, if you want my thesis, you're gonna have
Very
to send me
nice.
a DM or something so I can write it out for you. But anyway, great rounds from our competitors. We've got Karma ending with a 17, Gobson 16, Mao 14, and Gus 12. You can see how brutal and challenging that course is. We saw so much variety of shots.
Absolutely.
Tiring.
I think we
Yeah,
saw
I got
from
caught up on
Karma.
a few holes. Damn,
It's okay?
14 and 17.
Maybe it's the worst game I have never played in the tournament. All the tournament.
Oh no, you hit some
Really,
good
really,
shots
believe
out there.
me,
You
believe
hit some
me,
great
I'm
recovery
sure.
shots.
Yeah, but
Your recovery on Journey, that was a good one on 17.
yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
one in between.
Good round, fellas. Always a pleasure. One of you guys
Yeah.
going to be able to post
was
it.
nice playing with you.
I have backup
Thank you.
scorecards, but my
Okay,
first one wasn't very
okay,
good.
I'm going.
I've got triplicate
Okay.
scorecards.
Thank you very much for
Okay.
streaming, guys.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. All right, we got the final scores here. Karma with a 34 under, Gus the 25 under, Mao 31 under, Gobson 35 under.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, good
alright.
game.
Yeah,
Good game, guys.
Yeah.
good game.
Game, guys.
Good
Great game.
game.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
Okay.
All right. Have a look.
A somber
See.
note to finish that round, but there was a lot of variety and a lot of entertainment for the viewers. So
Mm-hmm.
Those
What's the
courses
name
are a
of-
grind.
What's the
Yeah,
name of
They
it,
are.
really?
That was a very, very tough couple courses.
Yesterday, Mao and me played together 23, 24, and 20. That was
Nice.
the
Yeah, I
scores.
mean, 23 on Journey is insane.
So yeah, no, yeah. Okay.
That course was giving it back
You know,
to you.
it's the tournament. It's the tournament. A lot of times this happens. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, really, really nice play with you guys.
No, I appreciate you
Yeah.
guys. It was always a pleasure.
And great work for the team of the camera team.
Aw,
Yeah, they
thank
did a
you.
great job.
We're
Yeah,
having
you-
fun. We're having
Yeah,
I
fun.
yeah.
can't wait to
well
watch this
done.
one back. The streams have been
This was
next
very
level ever since we
intense.
had the dual camera set up. It really is. It's like watching
Absolutely,
something on TV.
absolutely. So,
I mean, you
yeah.
don't even hear what Jen says to me in my ear, too. I mean,
Yeah.
I can hear sometimes, but
You know, these
Okay,
two
guys.
courses were so intense to film. I feel like
So,
we've been in this
see you.
game for a week.
Bye bye potatoes.
yes, well, we have. I think we started
See
on
ya.
Monday recording.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
I've got the top
Bye.
10 here. We'll put them up on the screen here. Now, this is really
Alright.
early.
Well,
Oh, they can't hear me.
yeah, that was really
Oh, they
fun.
can't
Those
hear you.
guys
Yeah.
still-
Right. Okay. Yeah, I've got the top 10. Again, it's the first hour of this weekend. So this is really early scores. These are going to be changing drastically. Let's have a look. Okay. Karma, you've got 34 under. I didn't know if you heard that.
17 and 17. Yeah,
Yeah.
could be better,
Alright.
but I'll take it.
We'll have a look and see what we've got
Good
so
showing.
far. So, first position is Pyramid with 42 under. He got a 21 and a 21.
Insane.
Freitag with a
That's solid.
39 under in second position, a 21 and an 18. And then we've got Gobson from this game with a 35 under. So to make podium right now, 35 under or better. And then top 10, we've got 27 under or better. Again, these are going to be changing drastically. So yeah, good luck to all those players out there. How'd you feel about that run, Karma?
Yeah, I feel all right. I mean, like I said, the weekly, you never know what you're going to get. You just go out
Mm-hmm.
there and play your game. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. We all had trouble on Labyrinth on that one hole. Sometimes you just get caught up. It was a longer round than I think some other rounds on Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Um, kind of a grind, but I played all right. Happy
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, you played very well. And Lean too,
Mhm.
appreciate you for all of your expertise.
Absolutely.
And yeah, thank you so much. And
You got
Cam,
it.
once again, couldn't do it without you. Helping to
Thank
bring
you.
this production to the next level. Absolutely loving it. But we will probably not be back to do another one of these this weekend because that was really intense. And we're going to be a little worn out.
Yeah.
So that was a lot for these two
Feel
courses.
you on that. Well, I
Yeah.
can't wait to watch this one back. And
Yeah,
Lean, again,
definitely.
thank you for the tips on the first stream because I literally
Mhm.
used a bunch of your tips on
Mhm.
Journey, and they helped me out.
Excellent. Excellent. Good. I look forward to doing more.
Yeah.
All
Right.
Hey, you went
Cool.
for the.
All...
Did you go for the log one on that really?
No, I didn't go for the
Long
log. I
slope.
just laid it up because
Journey.
at that point I had gotten a couple unfortunate bounces. I didn't really feel like I
Mhm.
could afford to lose a stroke, and then obviously I got screwed on 18 anyway. So you never
Yeah,
know what you're gonna
Yeah.
get out there.
hate to see 18. Yeah, do
Yeah.
that to you. All right, well, we appreciate you guys watching. We'll be back next weekend and maybe even before that for week 5. Do we know what week 5 is? Let me look here.
Yeah, we do have it announced.
It
forget
is
what
going
it
to be Zazura Easy and what's WWH stand for? Let me just think really
Widow's
fast.
Walkabout
Widow's
easy, hard.
Oh, it is
Hard,
Widow's
Widow's
Hard. Okay, okay,
So
yeah.
Zora
Widow's
easy and
Walkabout
Widow's
Hard. Zazura Easy. That's
It's quite
gonna
a
be yeah.
contrast in courses.
It is, it is. So, okay, I know a lot of people are going to be enjoying the Zazura Easy. I really like that course. And some people love Widows. So, look out for those recordings and uploads, and we appreciate you guys watching.
And shout out to the
Thank you.
TikTok, Jen. Appreciate
yeah.
you getting that up and running.
Got the TikTok going. Yeah.
Shout out to
Okay.
www.classiccoffee.com.
There you
right.
go. If you guys want to get a match anytime you want, we host a ton of matches, all kinds of fun game modes, best people in the world. Everybody is so helpful. If you want to join our Discord, go to www.theclassicgolfleague.com. A link to our Discord invite will be in there. And we hope to see some new people. So thank y'all again, and we'll see y'all next week.